All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. I'll say this for us though, our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And a point of focus has to be offensive rebounding from now on. I'm not as worried about our transition defense as I am about us missing out on second chance points because they are there for us. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
Pacers trail by 5. On the court for the Pistons, Monroe and Drummond, they're inside. And it's the dude, then there's Rodney Stuckey, and it's Valentine in at the 1 spot. Now here's Zeller. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The feed to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Pistons leading by 5. It's tipped. It's taken away by Collison. And the wide-open shot from Warren, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Stuckey can't get it to go. Pass to Valentine. Here's the dude. He's covered by Collison. Here's Chan. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. The dude's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pistons. Collison dishes to Zeller. Here's the screen. Collison kicks to Warren. Indiana moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Hibbert. Connects on the open J. Hibbert's got his second basket of the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Chan. Doubled by Collison, in low to Monroe. From beyond the arc, and he gets it to go. 5 points in the game. And so here is Indiana. 8-point game. The Pacers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. The Pistons making a change here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to find out what Nate McMillan was. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And the Pistons making a change here.
I like it. I like it.
All day long.
Here's Franklin. Pass to Collison. Feeds it to Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Warren. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Here's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Collison. He dishes it to Franklin. And the wide open shot from Warren. There's Mozgov. Rebound by the Pistons. Mahinmi's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Valentine passes to Gray. Passes it to Patton. Clock at 6. Pass to Valentine. Shoots. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 10-point Piston lead. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Collison dishes to Franklin. They set the pick. And the wide open shot from Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And it's 13 points for T.J. Warren. The Pacers making a change here. Detroit leading by 8. There's the pass to Wolf. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. They get it back. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Pacers shooting 43% for the game. Passes to Fowler. Kicks it to Schroeder. The dish to Franklin. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. 1:22 left in the third. He's got a clear path. Here's Schroeder. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy at 2 points as you could ask for.
For Detroit, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. There's the pick. Pass to Patton. Beyond the arc. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. To the middle. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Schroeder kicks to Zeller. He feeds it to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Franklin. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Franklin's got 6. Here's Gray. Off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Detroit up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.